What's up, everybody? It's your boy CJ, coming to you from an undisclosed location in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Man, this ain't no Hilton, but it'll have to do. So, give it a minute here and let Indiana Grandma get on. And then, I just want to talk about some of the bullshit. So, the Hilton out here, I booked it a while back, and I called about a week ago, and I canceled it, but they didn't put it in their computer, and so they ended up charging me. And it's like, dang. Then I come here, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna save a little money, you know, try to pinch some pennies. But that led me into the whole bureaucracy conversation, you know. And even the guy I talked to on the plane said it's a giant bureaucracy. Yeah, absolutely. And it's all paperwork. Because the Hilton guy needs a paper to fax over to the bank, and the bank has to clear it, and that's bureaucracy, and that's what our courts do too. And that's why I'm here in Jacksonville, North Carolina, in the county of Onslow. Because bureaucracy is now preventing the ending of the felony kidnapping of my daughter. So, I think it's bullshit. So I'm here, and I'm going to handle my business in the next few days, because that's all I can do. I have to deal with the bureaucracy of the Onslow County Court. Now, I'm glad I got into the room. My dad helped me out, so thank you, Dad. And, you know, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But it's a roadblock, but it was easily tackled. And so, thank you. So tomorrow morning, I'll be there before the doors open. I'm going to go see the clerks. I'm going to ask them what do they need. I'm going to go do that. And I'm going to go to the sheriff's department. Because again, this is a criminal allegation. This isn't for a civil court. So I'm very confused why somebody gets this much time to get away with a kidnapping. You know what I mean? So, you know, like I've stated in previous videos, I'll stay now. If I had kidnapped my daughter and done what the mother in this case has done, I would already be a felon, in jail, behind bars, locked up, Amber Alerts and all. Hello, Jennifer. So, you know, it's a bunch of bullshit. Hello, Shanna. And, you know, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go in there guns blazing. Again, I didn't bring any guns, but again, you get what I mean. I'm going in there ready to stir some shit. I'm ready to go at these people. Because again, that's the process that's stopping the ending of the felony kidnapping of my daughter. So I'm putting names to these people. I'm going public with it as much as I can. Everything I get is going public by the end of this trip. Because I'm done with it. I'm done with the bureaucracy. I'm done with it. You know, this person needs a paper, and that person needs $20, and this person needs that sign, and that over here. And what happened to kidnapping is a Class C felony? What happened to that's a criminal code for a criminal court? I'd like to know the answer. So, tomorrow is going to be a very long day for me. I have a feeling it's going to be a very long day for me. But at the end of the day, I promise you I'm going to know a lot more by the end of tomorrow than I did today. And so, here I am again in Onslow County, North Carolina. I slept for about an hour and a half on the floor at the airport in Minneapolis. I slept for about an hour and a half on the plane from Minneapolis to Charlotte, and then I've been up since. So, I'm going to take a little nap. I think there's a pay-per-view to watch tonight. I'm just going to try to relax. And like I said, I'm going to go to war tomorrow. See, you know, I talked to these two ladies at the smoke pit. Oh, and that reminds me. While I'm Here, I might as well use it. Another reason why I canceled the Hilton, and I went with this, is because this is a smoking room. So you can smoke them if you got them. So, I like a good king-size bed and being able to smoke indoors. I miss the days in Minot, North Dakota where you could smoke in bars. Those were the days. Those were the best days. I could have no sleep for 2 days and still be at my 100% A game walking in to face these people that the process is allowing a kidnapping to continue. So smoke them if you got them too. Yeah. I was like, yeah. The Hilton's like 2-3 miles that way. About twice the cost. I was trying to save money. Plus I get to smoke in the room, so. Yeah. They provide the ashtray and everything. So. But yeah. I was really pissed off at the Hilton earlier. Nothing's worse than seeing charges on your account that you didn't actually even obtain their services and you called to cancel a week prior. So whoever I talked to last week, they failed at their job. And that's where I'm comparing the bureaucracy of the court to any other business. Paperwork gets lost. People don't save something. They don't click the right thing. They don't do this right. It's a failure of somebody on the other end not doing their job. So, I'm going to laugh if I walk in there tomorrow and they're like, yeah, we got your calendar request, but it's late now. Well, that's what happens when you send something in the mail from South Dakota to North Carolina. Or they might just tell me they didn't get it all, which is what I'm expecting. But either way, they're going to have a hard time telling me that I can't have a court date when I'm going to hand deliver that calendar request personally. Yeah. So, but no, I'm not going to burn the flag. Not this trip. And like I said, the state of North Carolina has not had the opportunity to rule on my case. So, in fair due process to the state, the flag, the Constitution, I'm going to allow the state of North Carolina to correct this injustice and hopefully restore my faith. Because that's all I really can do. When I told the two ladies at the smoke pit that I was going to burn the flag, they're like, oh, don't do that. And I said, why? My daughter's been kidnapped. This state is aiding and abetting and harboring my daughter's kidnappers at this point. Why? Why wouldn't I? Why? What would make me not? And that's the answer that I wish that most of the idiots out there would realize. I'm holding the flag hostage as my daughter's being held hostage. If this country's going to deny me my fundamental liberty interest without proper substantive due process of law, then it's not constitutional. So I don't care about your feelings past that. And if I'm more than comfortable telling random people that I'm about to burn the American flag, I promise you nobody's opinions matter. So, but like I said, I don't want to, and I hope it doesn't go that way. So, but again, I don't do this for your views, your comments, your likes, your shares. I do put this out there because this is what I'm going through. And I'm just open with it. If you called me up and said, I haven't seen my kid in 1,654 days, and you were telling me you were denied your fundamental liberty interest without proper substantive due process of law, then yeah, I'd tell you burn the flag. I'm not going to stop you. So yeah. But yeah, it's going to be hard for them to ignore me tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday morning because I'm going to be there before they even get there with my cup of coffee, having a conversation, out in front of the courthouse. First time, I tried to get an ex parte. I put my concerns on the record. And then I got what was supposed to be a court date for November 20th, but they pulled some bureaucracy and got it extended. And then more bureaucracy. So I'm out here this second time to fix the bureaucracy, the paper side of this. And then on the third time, I'm going to give the state of North Carolina what was going to be just an hour. I was supposed to only have an hour on Tuesday to prove my kidnapping case. Now I'm requesting for a whole week. So now, my daughter's kidnapper's attorney is going to have to charge them for a whole week of a trial. Good luck. Good luck. Because if you're going to sit there and you're going to make me go this far, then I'm going to make sure it hurts you where it's going to hurt you. And that's going to be financially, emotionally, spiritually, not physically. Everything but physically. I'm going to handle this in the civil manner. And I'm going to approach this with no gloves, bare knuckles. So, any man would already be sitting in jail if the roles were reversed. Absolutely, Shanna. Absolutely. Any woman that gets away with this, a man would not. That's a fact. There is no man on this planet that can get away with what my daughter's mother and her stepdad did. There's no one. There's no man on this planet that can get away with what they did. And again, a man can't actually commit the crime of paternity fraud, but he can be an accomplice to it. So I'm going to sit there, and what would have been a 1 hour between their attorney, me, and the judge is now going to turn into me requesting for a full week. And I'm also demanding a trial by jury, because this is a criminal matter. I'm going to go see the captain of the Special Victims Unit tomorrow, see what he has to say, and that's it. That's what I'm here for. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm going to get back on the plane, go back to South Dakota, go spend Christmas with my family. I know I'm not going to get to see my daughter for Christmas. And that's what's fucking bullshit about this whole thing. It's another holiday missed. My family's all flying into North Dakota from other states. They'd like to see her, but they're not going to. And that's fucked. So, yeah, expect me to raise some hell tomorrow. So, but like I said, I have the DNA evidence. I paid child support. I had Tuesday, Thursday, every other weekend visitation between the mother and myself. And then she went into a court and committed perjury, which is fraud upon the court. So if they bring that order from California, which I'm hoping they'll do, and they try to commit that same fraud in this court, then this court can criminally adjudicate them for the crime of kidnapping by fraud. So, good luck. That's you know, I'm already determined, and I'm not going to stop, because this isn't, I'm in the same county that my daughter lives in right now. I am more than likely within 25 miles of my own child. And that's what's bullshit. So, you know, like I said, I'm going to be civil until there's no more civility left. And like I said, if I go all the way through and this court still allows them to get away with this felony kidnapping, then I'm going to burn the American flag as soon as I walk out of the courtroom next time. Next time I'm bringing the flag with me. Next time I'll bring the flag with me. I'll pull it out right here in front of you guys. Right here in this very hotel. And I will show you the flag. Then I'll go to court the next day. And if they don't rule that this is a kidnapping by fraud and adjudicate accordingly, then I'll just take that flag and I'll go burn it on the on the steps of the courthouse over here. I'm only 2 miles away from it. So, I've gone through this for 1,655 days now. So, I can handle a lot of stress. I can handle a lot of the emotions that comes along with this. It does kill me that I know I'm within 25 miles at least of my child. and there's not a damn thing I can do about it because her mother is a criminal, an unconvicted felon at this point. So that's just the world I'm living in. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go have some dinner in a little bit. I'm gonna watch the pay-per-view tonight, and that's what I got. So I'm not gonna go live again tonight, but I will be live tomorrow morning, about 8 o'clock, give or take, probably 8:30, somewhere in there. I think the court opens at 9, so to double check, if it opens at 8, I'll be live at 7:30. So, and again, just for the record, a felony kidnapping of a child that is not biologically yours, so i.e. if you're an accomplice to this crime, is 14 years in federal prison, 9 if you're a biological. And yes, parental kidnappings, there's criminal statutes for that too. So, and again, I appreciate all the thoughts and the prayers. I appreciate the support. I've received a bunch of messages. So, again, I know why I'm doing this. The people that are supporting me know why I'm doing this. And if it was your kid, how long could you go? How many days? Some people say they couldn't even go a day. So, but like I said, I'm not giving up. Your children will be adults a lot longer than they will be children. And so you're never going to see me give up on my child. Not on any day of the week. So if that's what you're hoping for, keep hoping, because it's never going to happen. Alright, you guys. Have a good night or don't. Choice is always yours. I'll see you guys in the morning.